2023 is the year you're going to get started with video, whether that's here on YouTube, on Instagram, LinkedIn or Facebook, or to add more value to your coaching memberships or online courses, then I am so excited for you. Even if we put all of the physical business growth benefits aside for a moment, the personal growth you'll experience from creating videos is going to help you level up in all areas of your life this year. The practice of talking to camera and sending videos out into the world will help you feel more confident. It helps you to take yourself a whole lot less seriously, and you'll grow in more ways than just your video skills. For that reason alone, creating videos will help you level up in your business. So, if you're kicking off your video journey in 2023, what's the first step? If you've never appeared on camera before or you still feel really nervous, a great place to practice is on Instagram stories. Make a habit of filming yourself and seeing yourself on camera. Share a business update, a weekly tip or idea, or just whatever's on your mind. It doesn't really matter what it is to begin with. What you're really doing is transitioning your mindset from someone who doesn't record videos to someone who does. Most of us go through our whole lives only hearing our voice internally and seeing ourselves only through reflection, which is totally different from the way the rest of the world sees us. So it takes some time to get used to hearing and seeing ourselves on video. Before I began creating videos, like most of us, I used to hate hearing the sound of my own voice in a recording. I was actually so embarrassed by how my voice sounded, and I hated hearing myself giving directions to clients in the background of video clips. But deciding to start a YouTube channel comes with an element of sucking it up and deciding whether you're going to let those kinds of personal hang-ups stop you. 59 YouTube videos later, I don't think twice about the sound of my voice, partly because I've listened to it back so many times now, but also because your voice and presence on camera will naturally change and develop over time as you continuously ask yourself how you can improve next time. If you're still in the mindset of disliking how you look or sound on camera, I challenge you to record an Instagram story talking to the camera a few times a week. It's probably going to feel awkward at first, but you'll be surprised how quickly it becomes easier. And if you can master this, you will feel so much more confident filming more in-depth long-form videos. You don't need any special equipment to make your first video. If you have a phone, you have everything you need. You can start a whole YouTube channel from your phone, so don't let lack of equipment hold you back. If you are ready to level up your production quality, head down to the description and check out my video kickstart guide, which has equipment recommendations for cameras, lights, microphones, as well as tutorials to get you started. The great thing about video is you don't have to nail it on the first take, or the second, or even the 10th. You can record your video piece by piece and stitch it all together later. Write a rough outline of what you want to talk about as topic headings or bullet points. The reality is, you're probably going to struggle through your first video and come away with a whole heap of text. If you mess up, just start the sentence again and cut the stumbles out in the edit. It might feel frustrating in the beginning, but you'll be amazed how quickly you improve if you stick at it. You'll develop your skills as a speaker, find your own style, and grow with every video. If you want to try another technique, which is how I now record my YouTube videos, you might want to try using a teleprompter. This way you spend more time getting your script ready in the front end, but way less time recording and editing. I won't go into too much detail in this video, but if you're interested in learning more about it, then head over to this video. The part that everyone cringes at, watching the footage back. This step is where you learn the most. Even if you're planning on outsourcing your editing, it's a great idea to watch through the unedited footage before you send it away so you know what you want to work on next time. It's even better if you are planning on editing your own videos because you'll develop a really clear sense of what you like and don't like in your presentation, ideas on how to do things better next time, and you'll get really comfortable with seeing yourself on video. Make sure your critiquing is constructive. The way you think it's coming across in the moment may be different to how it looks when you watch it back. It definitely was for me. I would come away from my first recordings going, ooh, that's what it sounded like? Your energy drops by about 10% the moment it hits the lens. So while it may feel like you're overdoing it whilst you sit in front of the camera, the finished product will sound way better if you give it more energy than you think is necessary. If you watch it back and you really don't like how it comes across, the best part is you can just chuck it out and try again. I seriously procrastinated editing my first YouTube video. The hard part of recording it was done, but for 2 weeks I dragged out the edit because I was stuck in a loop of worrying about what people were gonna think, if I looked silly, and what if no one was interested in watching it anyway. But then I realized these are all just excuses that are trying to stop me from doing something outside of my comfort zone. And the thing we know about comfort zones, we have to push beyond them in order to grow. The personal growth and increase in confidence that I've experienced since I got on camera for the first time has honestly been incredible. Before, I would stress to no end about recording a simple Instagram story. I would re-record it a dozen times before I was satisfied enough to post it, and sometimes I would just give up altogether because I felt like I just couldn't get it right. Now, all of that judgment and fear has been replaced with acceptance and confidence. And I'm not exaggerating for a moment when I say it has changed who I am. And that is what I wish for you in 2023. I would love to know if this video has helped you and what your goals are for this year. So drop me a comment and hit subscribe to kick off this video creation journey together. I'll see you in the next one.